All right, y'all. This video is covering Chrisean Rock, and to be honest, I don't know where to start. But let's juice.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beef for me.
For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little juice or whatever. And today we are gonna discuss Chrisean Rock, aka Rockhead, whatever Blueface calls her, and all the other things in between. Now listen, this is not a bashing session, but this is just me making observations that I feel like a large majority of the internet, including Twitter, especially Twitter actually, is not picking up on. So where do we start? This is where we start. I used to review this show that Chrisean is on called Chrisean Love, Blueface and Chrisean. And I stopped because not only was I realizing that there's some mental illness or somewhere in or around this thing, also it was super hella abusive. But it was more than that. I started feeling like, I don't even want to pour into this because this here is not giving what it's supposed to give as it pertains to black women. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jocelyn's Cabaret, don't do that. Because, I feel like, first of all, Jocelyn ain't nothing but a pimp in a woman's clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, she treat the girls different, but that's not the here nor there. Listen, limits. There is a new season of Chrisean Love, and normally I wouldn't care, but now, as you can see on the screen, Chrisean Rock is full on prego. I don't mean the spaghetti sauce. Prego knit. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say prego. Now, why am I interested, or why do I even care? Because there's an unborn child here that we have to, if you have any compassion as a mother and as a woman and as a human, you understand that there's an unborn child here that comes into play, which completely changes the game. I don't believe Chrisean knows that yet. She's young. I got to give her that. However, she's not slow or stupid. Well, maybe when she come to Blueface, but we'll get there. Listen. So Chrisean is prego, and basically, I want to say it's 2 or 3 episodes in. It's her and her family. On the first episode, Blueface just straight up told her, look, I don't want no baby with you. I don't want to be tied down with you for the rest of my life. First of all, I don't know if the kid is mine, but either way, I don't want a baby with you, right? So Chrisean goes down to the doctor to get a paternity test, because you can do that while the baby's still in the womb, and also to see what her options are to go ahead and unalive the baby. Well, she gets down there and find out that she's 20 weeks pregnant. Do you know what that means? That's 5 months in baby years, or baby months, I'm sorry, as far as pregnancy. And then also, that's a full-blown baby. Let me see if I can show y'all what a baby look like at 5 months. So now I want to direct your attention to this pregnancy calendar as to what a baby looks like inside of the womb at 20 weeks, aka 5 months. And if you look up at the top, it's starting at week 18. That's what the baby look like. 19, 20. Do you see the 21 up at the top to your right? That is a 20-week look at what a baby looks like, right? So the options that she's looking to unalive this child, again, I'm pro-choice, do what you want, but this is on TV, so we gonna discuss it, you hear me? So the options that she has, or she's looking into, is to get rid of a child that looks just like this. Now y'all take a look at this. Yeah. This is what she had a 3D ultrasound and looked at, mind you. Oh yes, there was a 3D ultrasound. Now, to get off that, because I don't want y'all to get up here saying I'm shaming people for doing stuff like that. That's not what I'm doing. That's kind of like just a point I'm making to make my point. Now, let's get back to it. So now Chrisean Rock has recently, I was going to say she recently broke up with Blueface, but apparently he recently broke up with her. And if you watch the show, like I said before, he's literally told her out of his mouth, I don't want no baby with you. Listen, when a man tell you something, believe him, especially when he tell you something like that. But Chrisean is at that age where she don't realize having a baby don't keep a man. Actually, it runs him away, to be completely honest. But I had to go into my older years to understand that. But listen, Lindas, and listen, Leonards. So boom. So now they broken up. She moved into her apartment. He moved his baby mama into his apartment. And now he's basically all on the internet, Twitter particularly, trolling Chrisean by doing stuff like buying the baby mama new G-Wagons and all of this. I don't even know what this is. Is that a G-Wagon? Is it a what it is, girl? I don't know because I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be looking at stuff. I don't really too particularly care for window shopping because I ain't got no money. And if I ain't got no money, I don't need to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of car this is, but whatever the car is, it is an expensive car. Now, you have to be able to peel back the layers and see through the BS on this stuff. It's definitely a lease. I seriously and highly, highly, highly doubt that he went down and put cash down on that car. See, that's another thing too. Y'all got to be strong with these people buying these cars. Because listen, y'all be seeing these people on the internet buying these cars and surprising these people and putting a big red bow on it. But the part they be leaving out is it be a lease. And the person who be getting the car, a lot of times, not all the times, but the person who's on the receiving end of the vehicle now has a new car note. See, that's the part they leave out. That part right there. All y'all see is the car. So I'm saying that to say he's on the internet trolling this girl, Chrisean, through his baby mama, basically using her up like he did before because, you know, she got 2 kids with him. The Twitter people call her Stewie. That's not my name. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? But he's using these opportunities to basically troll Chrisean, by saying, oh, my baby mama, I love my baby mama, or I would never treat her like this because she's so loyal to me, or she's the number one girl in my life. You know, just a regular troll, right? Let me let y'all hear this video of him buying this girl or leasing this girl, signing the papers for this car. And I'm going to come right back for the little more commentary.
All right. Okay, all right, are you ready?
No, I'm scared.
Alright. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see now. What is this?
Your car.
Shut up.
Yeah.
We're not lying. This is a Jeep.
Shut up, babe.
What do you think?
I think you're cat.
This is a
No, I wouldn't lie to you, girl.
Babe, what the...
Check it out.
What the heck, babe?
You want to see the interior?
You know you're a superstar and shit now. You can't just be... Let's go. That motherfucker war.
So now that was the video of Blueface signing the leasing papers for his baby mama to get a car. So basically what Blueface is doing is pitting them against each other. Because mind you, oh, by the way, everybody out there listening to me, do y'all remember that he left his baby mama or stopped dealing with his baby mama and put her out the house, or they got into it or whatever, and moved her into an apartment so that he can move Chrisean in. How the old folks used to say, how you get him is how you lose him. Sound about right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to where we was going with this now. So now he's basically using the baby mama to make Chrisean jealous. And this is the gag, right? There's a lot of people out here in these social media streets, right? Because I be reading it. I be onto it. I be reading it. They really believe in their heart of hearts that Chrisean is making strides and is getting over the blue in the face. And that's where I got to call Kiggity, Capo, Leonardo DiCaprio, Capo, Cap. You see what I'm saying? I'm calling Cap. Not because I'm trying to down Chrisean, you know what I'm saying? But I am a woman. I'm also a Pisces, so I know how we think. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like right now what Chrisean is doing is trying to save face. Because listen, Chrisean has zero. Do you hear me? Not maybe -0. But Chrisean does not have any attachment to this baby. Her attachment is to Blueface. Let's start right there. Chrisean Rock's attachment is to Blueface, not the baby, which means that's the reason why if he can say you can get rid of the baby or you cannot, or I don't want to be stuck to you for 18 years, and she literally sit up there and explore her options to go ahead on and get rid of this child. Now, again, I'm not judging Chrisean. No, I am. I'm judging. I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta give her grace because, like I said, she young. We all been young and dumb before. But in this situation, when the baby's involved, it hit a little different. So I wanted to kind of share a little voice clip from this doggone audio girl from this show, Crazy in Love. And this is my proof that Chrisean has no intentions on, or she doesn't have any affection, or not even affection. What's the word I want to say? Chrisean does not have any attachment to this child. I am going to show you guys this because she got a lot of people out there fooled. Again, like I said, with celebrities, don't believe nothing of what you see and half of what you hear, because they put on faces and facades, just like Lizzo. Same scenario. Not just her, a lot of celebrities. But I'm going to let y'all listen to this these voice clips from the show to show you guys that Chrisean has zero attachment to this child. Y'all take a look at this doggone, or listen to this audio, and I'll be right back.
Like, I don't want to have a baby no more. You're getting in the other shit. Y'all want me to decide. Let me just get this abortion. Leave it alone. My emotions.
No, I love you. You're my sister. You're strong enough for this.
I can have a baby in a happy relationship. I can have a child.
You can.
When I'm cool. I'm not cool right now. I don't want to have a kid.
So right now, she's having a moment, and we can't force anything. Are we going through with it, Buddha?
What, abortion?
No, getting the DNA and finding out finding out the sex of the baby?
For him.
Yeah.
So he didn't know that was his kid.
Okay, and we're not going to abort the baby, yeah? No.
I don't care about whatever this is in my stomach, though.
All right, so really quickly, did y'all just listen to what Chrisean said? She said she don't, want to have a baby no more. Her sisters are over there trying to convince her that she should consider having that baby and not going ahead and unaliving it. And Chrisean said, I don't care about whatever this is in my stomach. I just want to go and get the paternity test so that he'll know it was, not is, his. Now, this is very, 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 very problematic. Do you hear me? Because she's willing in this moment. I say she vulnerable because I know she got a little fan base. Y'all normally get me together when I get on Chrisean. I don't care. I'm going to say what I said. She is in a vulnerable position. Absolutely. But I've been pregnant before. Typically, especially around the 5-week period, you start to at least get flutters in your stomach. You develop an attachment to whatever or whoever this is inside of your belly. Chrisean has zero attachment to this baby because she literally said, I just want to get rid of whatever it is. I just need him to know it was his baby. Like, she speaks of this baby in a way as if, like, I don't know, like the baby doesn't really exist. Like, it's not a real baby. I got some more for y'all to look at or listen to. I'm sorry. Take a listen.
I want to be free.
What you feel like, jail when you're with him?
No, we're not happy, so there's no point in having a kid. No, I just want to go to sleep and don't wake up. And it was crazy. I was struggling to get pregnant, and I was praying to God to get pregnant when we was both ready to have a baby together. And then now I'm scared.
But you're stronger than that, yeah?
I want to believe I'm strong enough.
You know you are.
No, but like, part of me I just want to give up.
But you know you are, Mona. Like, you can't let. That's basically like somebody trying to dictate when you were a kid and telling you what you're not going to be, and you know who the hell you are.
But I might just redo pregnancy a better time.
Chrisean, here, come on, get out of here. Come on.
I don't want to be babies no more, bro. I don't want to be
So let me just say this. You guys just heard those clips. Number one, it broke my heart, my spirit, and my soul to hear the cry that this girl let out at the end of this doggone episode. And you have to pay attention to what people are saying. She said, I don't want to be famous no more. Why do you think that is? I think it could be a multitude of things. I think one situation could be, well, if she weren't famous, she could be making these decisions in peace and nobody would have it, or as many people, wouldn't have as much input on her life. Number two, again, her being some sort of celebrity, she is probably being privy to a lot of things that you and I as the regular person do not or would not know. So maybe she knows some things that basically she's regretting. I don't know. I have no idea. But we have to pay attention to what people say. Like I said, that girl literally said, I don't want to be famous no more. At the beginning of the video, she started talking about, I'm just ready to get rid of it, whatever this is. Like, she speaks of the baby as if it's an afterthought. And it's only because, in my opinion, it's because he is not interested in being with her. If y'all think when y'all get on Twitter and see all the trolling and stuff Blueface is doing, you think that doesn't affect Chrisean? I know Chrisean gets up and tweets stuff like it don't, like, oh, I'm moving on, or oh, I found a better me, I'm putting my own money in my account and all of that. You think that don't affect her? Because it does, and naturally so. I completely get that. But we are under, not me, but I'm saying as the audience, we are under serious delusion if we believe that she does not still want to be with Blueface. Not to mention, my biggest problem with her decision is not her decision within itself. It's the why she wants to make the decision at this time that she's making. Now, and I'm going to touch a little bit more on that at the end of this video, but I did want to share a live that she recently did, right? Remember, all of this has taken place. The show has been filmed, edited, sent out, and up to the executives for approval and pushed out to the audience, right? So recently, Chrisean did a live, right, where she was speaking about her interactions with Blueface and how she just knows Blueface loves her, right? And I just want y'all to listen to it, and then I'm gonna come back with a little more commentary.
I moved out the house, he was his family in or whatever, right? So, every time I have these panic attacks, because I'm gonna be honest, I be having panic attacks, I be feeling like I'm scared and shit, and he, that's what I'm saying, he's not all bad, I be having these panic attacks, and I'll pull up in a black truck out front of the house, and then wait, the truck will pull off, and I'll wait till he pull out his driveway for me to get in his car. And then I'll see whoever in the window looking at me, and I get right in the car, and we come to my shit. And the reason why I say that is because, like, it's something real there, bro. like this nigga love me, yo. like right now, like, say I take the line, I get in the car, and go to wherever he's at, and I'm like, Blue, I need you. No. Don't care who you with, what you doing. Right now. He just say, all right. That's one thing I do love about him. So since he been since I've been moving.
So now you guys just heard Chrisean talk about how Blueface ain't all that bad. Although he is was literally encouraging her to unalive this baby that was 5 months old in the womb, putting not only the baby at risk, but her as well. He was promoting her to go ahead and get rid of this baby. But yet in her warped, crazy mind, she literally believes and thinks that Blueface loves her. And I find this often with women who don't know what love looks like. Not just women, men as well. When people don't know what love looks like, your brain typically tries to make up for it by creating what it looks like, right? So I believe that since he's helped her out, coming up, helping her with her parents or with her mama, gave her money before she was on her damn self, I believe she really believes in her heart of hearts that this is what love looks like, and it doesn't. Not to mention, she's willing to get rid of this child just because he doesn't want it. Not because she don't want it. You heard her in the video earlier. She said she's been praying to get pregnant. She said she had unalived 3 or 4 prior to this. But everything hinges on Blueface. Every single decision that she made hinges on him being with her and basically taking her back. That's why she feels like he loves her, because she said she can get in her car right now and go over there having a panic attack, and Blueface is going to basically stop whatever he's doing and come over there and be with her. That is not love, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is abuse. That's what that is. Mental and emotional abuse, sometimes even spiritual abuse. But y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Listen to me, Leonards and Lindas. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Every single decision this girl make hinges upon Blueface. I didn't realize that he had all control of all her money. She made a tweet saying that, hey, I want to get control of my own money and put my money in my own account. It's sort of like mental pimping, if you ask me. So I wanted to show y'all one other little, or not show, because I can't show. I don't want these people to flag me, girl. They be ready. Listen, they must throw red flags out faster than the doggone referees at the football games, girl. But listen, I'm going to let y'all listen to this portion of the video. Her mother is trying to convince her not to go through with unaliving the baby. She said, Chrisean, this is a real baby inside of you. You cannot go through with this. I won't have it on my conscience, and he needs to hear this as well. But as usual, per usual, Chrisean ain't trying to hear all of that. And Chrisean will even battle her own mother. Good, bad, indifferent. Her mother could have been a horrible mother. But the fact that she will battle her own mother just to make sure that her mother doesn't tell Blueface something he doesn't want to hear is very, very scary. Y'all listen to this clip and I'm going to come right back for final commentary.
Mom, can you chill out? Mom, can you chill out? Y'all is baby. Okay, Mom. You're not going to stop me from telling him. If I don't tell him, he's not going to be on my hand. Look. Let me go. He needs to know. Let me go. Let me go. I'm blue. Yeah. Listen, go. All right. Mom.
So now you guys heard how Chrisean was trying to avoid her mother telling Blueface that basically he shouldn't encourage her to go through with doing something so heinous, to just getting rid of a child simply for the fact that you don't want it. You know what I mean? Just selfishness. And Chrisean went to battle with her own mother. Do you hear me? Again, I do not have an issue with her decision. I am pro-choice. I don't know if I said pro-life in the earlier part of this video, but listen, I am pro-choice. Child, do what you want. But when it comes to things like this, and you're making these decisions simply because you just don't want to, or you're doing it off the strength of what another man or what a man wants, that's where it becomes very problematic. And not only is it problematic for her, it's problematic for all the young girls out there watching this stuff.
Okay, you heard me so bad.
It's problematic for all the young ladies. Hell, some of the older ones, because some of the older ones are mentally young. But it's harmful for all of these women that are watching this on Twitter. It's just toxic, it's disgusting, and it's harmful. And I truly, truly wish that this wasn't being pushed out for black women, because we're already at war with the people. I'm trying not to get too deep now, but we are already at war with the people who want to diminish or eliminate our population. I'll just say that. This right here feeds into that stereotype, which feeds into just that. That's how I'll leave it. You know what I mean? But ultimately, this is sick. This is sadistic. This is sad. I feel sad for Chrisean, but I'm mad at Chrisean. But I understand that she comes from a horrible background. I understand. I get it all. But at the end of the day, this is what we have, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we have. Here's your representation for black women. I know I do a lot of series on the trans women, but I hold black women accountable just as well. Anyway, that's all I wanted to come around here and talk to y'all about, girl. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Am I doing the most? And listen, you could get in the comments and say, girl, you have lost your rabbit. You know what I'm saying? Your rabbit ass mine. And that's fine. Just be respectful, fat. I want to be respectful to everybody. Everybody be respectful to me. You know, we can agree to disagree respectfully. Because, you know, Chrisean got goons now. I don't know what her squad called, but she got some goons. But ultimately, it's an educational piece. You get it? I'm just playing, y'all. But for real, y'all drop down in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Chrisean Rock debacle and the things that she's going through, y'all. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all later. But I will leave y'all with some final parting words from Chrisean herself, and this is proof to you guys that Chrisean ain't never leaving Blueface alone until she's absolutely ready. And as a Pisces woman, girl, that might be forever in my Cardi B voice. Because I ain't never unloved anybody I've loved. You just learn to get out of love with them. But anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm going to leave y'all with this little short clip. And I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.
You are 20 weeks pregnant.
Is it too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
Mom, I'm not talking to you.
Nobody Blueface. Nobody want Blueface. And if I want him, I'm going to have him, bitch. And I'm going to take him from you, bitch.
Nobody's cool, but if the nigga don't want to have a baby, why am I having him?
It doesn't matter. He's not God. If you making him God, you the father.
Like, I hurt you so bad you don't like me? Okay, you hurt me so bad. I still love you. Like, get over it. Like,
State of California, termination is allowed until viability. If your decision is going to be based on the paternity, I cannot guarantee that you'll have those results back in time.
What is you talking about? You want to do that? Man, I'm ready to take your nigga, bitch. Fuck you, baby mother. I'm ready to take your nigga, bitch. And ain't watch.
If you making him God, I feel sorry for that because that's life.
all
God
right.
gives life.
All right, Mom. And I got rid of lives.
I know. Do you think you're going to get away with it, my child? Do you? You reap everything, the good and the bad.
She walked in. She's smiling. They're trying to catch me off guard. My spirit like, get up. I'm up. Stand up. What's up with you? Oh, what's up? We friends? She's smiling at me. We cool. You hugging up on my man. Cool. Who am I hugging up on? She like...
She gonna put them gloves on?
Gloves on. She want bro, fuck the gloves. And if you don't, bro, somebody break for me. That shit weird, bro.
It's really up to her to be like, yeah, I'm doing this for her, or no, I'm not. Fuck with me. I'm waiting for her to be on.
Like, I hurt you so bad you don't like me? Okay, you hurt me so bad. I still love you. Like, get over it. Like,
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.